Hello everyone and welcome back to Warhammer 40k, and this is Gravity Wizard, and we are going to continue our storyline in the Chaos or Warhammer 40k world against Nurgle. Sorry for this video being late. I moved last week, and so I didn't put out a video last week, and then this week I did not get internet. Actually, it's Tuesday today, and I'm not going to get internet till Thursday morning, hopefully. I got to take off work so the guy can show up and fix the internet. It's fun. But yeah, we are in a new house, and if it sounds a little echoey, that's because we are living in a living room while we renovate the house a bit upstairs. Like, you know, basic stuff, changing out the lights, making sure all the electrical things work. Fixing some plumbing issues, and then we're going to mud and paint. So all the surface work, nothing serious. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we are gonna see what's up next. Alright, so we are already gonna start on day 14. And we finally finished the Exterminator project, so we aren't going to get damaged anymore from that. And we got 3 new bloom spawns. We still have this quest to kill a Reaper, which I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. However, I did find out later what a Reaper is because I had to remember. But right now I'm just trying to figure out these bloom spawns because I'm confused on this Reaper. So we have a blue and yellow, and we have a purple, which we can't even reach at all. So we're gonna go into the warp storm. Not really that fun, but we need seeds. Purple seeds would be nice to have. And then blue seeds, we would like to have some of them along with the yellow. So overall, it's not too bad. I think we can reach both these. Yeah, that one's gonna have, I'll have lots of time. All right, and we finished the red purity seal. So now we have all our purity seals done, which means -1 to everything. And because I don't know what a Reaper is at this moment, and I don't want to continue the storyline even though we could, I'm going to go with mass purification. I end up realizing what a Reaper is after this. Hopefully before it's too late. But anyways. We have a nice repaired ship. There's no more hole. And, there's a few holes in the back and the top, but we're working on that. But the big front one is gone, thank God. And we have a mission where we have 3 wreck and we need 3 knights. So basically, we want all 5 of this wreck, and we can get a level 3 equipment. That's really the only thing I'm going to buy from now on is level 3 equipment. Nothing more. Or nothing lower than that, really. Not gonna waste wreck on under-geared equipment, basically. Under-leveled, I don't know. But we gotta reset everything to 3 knights, and I'm struggling with this. So, Intercepter Storm has either the option to get a Force Sword, which is tier 3, which has extra damage against demons 4, or the Sorrow blades, which gives, if he gets a crit, he has a chance, 50% chance to get 1 extra turn. Now 50% chance for 1 extra turn times 2, because all of his autos gets an extra auto, means that it's actually really good. So I'm gonna go with these dual bladed and hopefully get enough crits, because he is a crit person. So we're gonna go with Jessica Boars, Interceptor Storm, and Apothecary Horn.
The Astra Militarum are engaged in a protracted campaign below.
The bloom spawn will have easy access to loose biomatter, consuming it to accelerate their growth.
Then we must bathe every last one in purifying.
Yes, let's go purify some Nurgle minions, some demons of the warp. Alright, what do we got? So we got 2 bloom spawns, and I've been on this map before. So this should start the encounter. This shouldn't. So we'll move there, and then Storm should start the encounter.
My blade is used with haste.
Guess not. Alright, let's move Harn forward a little bit. No? Okay. Move Storm again. Still nothing. One more turn, Boars. Oh, are you kidding me? Will this work? Nothing. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Alright, so we wasted a whole turn slowly moving forward. So I bet if I put Storm all the way to the top there, it'll start the combat. Alright. Actually, let's move Harn first. There we go. And then let's move Storm. Alright, let's start. Climb this wall, and finally. I don't know why on the previous mission that started really, really early from across. So I think it depends on the enemies and where they're located at inside.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, so move some guys forward. We're gonna take the seed with Harn. And then we're gonna do...
Another foul seed. No, come on.
We're gonna push him back with Boars. Because with Boars' hammer right now, he has knockback. And I could stun them, but I don't really care right now to waste that grenade. So we're gonna push him back. There we go. So he's closer to the other enemies. And then we're gonna have Storm do his warp strike. Sorry, warp strike, not teleport. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll put him right here, I think. Yep, warp charge that. Oh yeah, gonna murder that tower. Ooh. Okay, perfect. Whew, that's close. Really close. Glad they're on the other side of a wall. I always do that with Storm. I always start and accidentally initiate combat with a patrol. So Storm also has Sporting Fire, so if I shoot, Storm should be able to assist and do, I think, 2 damage is what Storm does? Yeah, I believe so. Well, we're about to find out. Yep, 2 damage. No stun. Alright, so do that again, and if we get crit, he dies. We did not get a crit. That's unfortunate. So I guess it's up to Boars to kill him, because killing this Plague Priest is probably the most important, because they're the most annoying. And I only have 1 turn left. So if I go there, if that guy moves. Instead, I decided to kill him, I guess. Should have killed the Plague Priest, but I know the Plague Priest is gonna move, so he should die. The other one's a melee, so he may not move. Actually, probably won't move. So, oh well, this works. And I should have killed the Plague Priest here. Oh well. Yeah, now I don't have a chance to crit it and kill it, or yeah, whatever. It's unfortunate. So I should have killed the Plague Priest, but I didn't. And then he plagued me, which I guess really plague isn't that big of a deal right now because I can purify it. But then I get plagued by... Harn gets plagued as well. So, now I can't purify both of them at the same time. But usually, at this point, I'm not too worried about plague. It does 2 damage, and I usually just let it go out and not waste the purification on it. In the beginning, it was a little more scary when you have like 10 health. And if you take 6 points of damage, that's way too much over the course of 3 turns. Because it's unblockable damage, so... This way, now I have like 20 health, so 6 points of damage doesn't really do much. And now, so Storm still had 3 AP at the end of that. So I definitely like, or 2 AP. I definitely like his critting swords. These critting swords. So are definitely what? Yeah. It's, ooh, talking is hard. All right. So his sword Sorrow is definitely coming in handy because every time he gets a crit, he gets a chance to get AP. And after what, 2 or 3 attacks, he had 2 AP still. It's ridiculous.
Your orders?
Now we can kill this guy. Well, I guess it's gonna take 2 turns to kill this guy, but we can kill him. And we just need to make sure that we position boards the right position. As in, try and get as far as we can with using the least amount of AP. So we'll put them on this far side, and that way we can move them closer to the new enemies. Right down here. And there we go. So we took out 1 bloom spawn, and we're just cleaning up the reinforcements. And unfortunately, I wasn't sure if Storm was able to get any experience, because I think he's level 9. So I didn't know there's another level after this, and I give him quite a few kills when I shouldn't have, because level 9 is the max level. So basically all the experience he gets is completely wasted. Completely wasted. But he just is so good at doing damage, it's hard to not actually kill things with him. Yeah, these interceptors, they are so brutally strong once you get their warp strike. Without warp strike, they're kind of hard to use. But once they have warp strike, they just murder everything. Then you give them more AP. Yeah, and not only does things get murdered all the time, but they can do it more often. So it's some more things get murdered by these interceptors. And unfortunately that guy blocked the first attack. So Harn's down 1. That's okay though. So we're gonna push actually this Plague Priest closer. This is the benefit of having doors with a knockback effect on his hammer. Because he knocks him back really far. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces? Or 3 spaces? So knocked him back 3 spaces and he hit a wall. I don't know if he could have gone further. And his armor, also with Force Strike, I do 2 or 3. I do 3 stun damage, which is a lot. Not so much against something with 7, but if you do that a couple of times, you stun them and you can get an extra AP, which is pretty good. And we gotta hope, Come on, get one more. Ah, no. We didn't get it. Hoping to get some AP. Oh well. And I get played. No, I get -1 armor, which I think was his only armor. It's unfortunate. So we kill him or stun him. Either way, nothing changes. And execute. I should have given this execution to someone other than Storm. But Storm's execution is cool. So, but I should have given it to Harn or somebody. They need experience. Anyways, too late. Right, so we're gonna heal up and we're gonna go see what this other patrol is.
Gratitude. Your orders.
So we're about to open up this door and this patrol and catch this patrol before it leaves, which is perfect. So let's see what it is. It's one of those big dudes. Oh wow. So what is that? Light Lord Terminator, I think? Or is that the other one? I don't remember. No, it's not the Terminator. The Terminator's smaller. I forget what the Hell Demon. Hellboar. Hellboar. I forget. Anyways, they're not important. Because as you can see, right now, I just gonna tear apart this guy. So I'm gonna take out 2 of his armor, and almost get. So 4 of his armor is now, and he's almost stunned. So he took 6 stun damage, minus 4 armor,
On the hunt.
and now it's Storm's turn. And if Storm gets any extra attacks, that guy's gonna die in 1 turn. So this is the interesting thing about having big targets. Big, singular, high damage dealing targets. There's only 1 of them. So while there's... So when you have multiple, when you have like 3 or 4 of the Plague Marines, they actually have more health combined than this guy. And I murdered this guy in 1 turn.
And triumph.
These hellbore things are so easy to kill. Just so easy. I think the bigger the enemy, the easier it is to kill, because it's more health than 1, and you don't have to move as much to go kill them. Unlike these little minions who each have a decent amount of health by themselves, and if they're Plague Marines, they also have armor, which regens. So I think a set of 3 Plague Marines is gonna have 9 armor, which is more than the Hell Terminator core thing. And these guys have probably more health, and they have more turns. So the hell thing, the bigger the unit, doesn't mean they're that strong. It actually means they're weak. They just take more damage to kill. But you can put out the same amount. So if you just stack it all on 1 target, they're all dead. But here comes Storm. So he gets AP for using willpower, which he can do that twice in a turn. And if he gets any AP for critting, he also gets 2 of that per turn. Plus he gets 2
My blade is
supporting fire targets or attacks per turn. So that's so he has a chance of starting with 3 AP, getting 4 extra AP, which would be really hard, because yeah, that'd be really hard to get, but it's possible. I think it's obviously a less than 50% chance to get all 4, because you have to get some and use that to get it, because it would technically take 2
Feel my wrath.
or 4 attacks to get 2, and then it would take 2 crits. So, but he did get a few on that, so that's not too bad. And then if he gets, then I give him 2 more, so maybe he can get some more. And then if I shoot, he gets 4 extra damage on any target. And unfortunately, this guy blocked. So my shooting is going to be unfortunate. But we are going to be able to murder this guy, which is the basic point, is that we take out all these guys in 1 turn. Mostly with Interceptor Storm. See, he does all the heavy lifting in our fucking squad. Without this Interceptor, life would be so much harder. And with the affliction resistant armor, it's so much better. I love affliction resistance. It's the best. And so that's a Terminator, and that's a Plague Marine. So they have more armor than the Hellscape boar thing. I want to say it's a Hellboar, but it sounds like a World of Warcraft boar. So I don't think it's Hell something, I believe. And well, they're out of range, and that is a Terminator Blight Lord. So the other thing is Hell something. Hell Terminator. I'll have to look it up. Crap. Anyways, moving on. We want to kill that little spitter. And we want to kill this thing. Once we kill this thing, we'll move on to ending the mission, and we don't have to wait. But we do want extra kills. We always want extra kills if we can. And do we crit? Oh yeah, we crit, so he's gonna die. Unfortunately, Storm gets that kill too. Fucking Storm. Quit kill stealing, you motherfucker. But yeah, so he got 4 extra damage, and he gets to attack again. if he gets a crit.
Oh!
Nope, okay. And these guys move up right next to a nice little statue. And that statue is not little when it falls. And he threw a smoke grenade. Okay. So I guess I do less range damage is what a smoke grenade does? We'll find out. I'm not sure. But I'm not even gonna worry about that because I'm gonna shoot that tower or that statue first. And he's blinded, so his range also has less.
Minor wounds sustained.
And we have 3 more plague bears showing up. And one decides to run away. Perfect. I don't know why he runs away, but works for me. And so let's... Actually, I'm going to give Boars this kill. But before that, let's try and see if we can do some damage over here. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot that. What? It said, is it gonna work? It didn't work again. I don't know if that's a glitch or because he's blinded, because blinded should tell me it doesn't work, right? Or, I mean, I guess it would tell you if it does less damage, but if it misses, it should tell you, right? Plus it didn't miss. You could literally see the rounds hitting it. I don't know. But anyways, Boris is gonna get this kill, and we're just gonna go home. Because I'm not gonna deal with these guys. Screw it. Let's just finish.
Our initiates contend to the leftover filth.
Another one.
And let's see how much experience my Interceptor Storm got. Because he got all these kills. So he's gotta be level 10 now, right? 6 seeds, purple. 4 seeds, green. 5 wreck, and a grimoire. And plus 4 crit damage for rank. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So I am trying to build Purgator, which we currently really don't have one because he has changed to Silencer crit damage. So that'll be good for him. So Storm gets all of the experience of 0 because he's already max level. Whoops. But Boris does get a level, so now he's gonna be level 8. And Harn unfortunately didn't get anything, even though he could have got a lot more. So we're gonna move Boris up into the Rend, Blade Rend, which I think would be interesting to use. And so we have 36 days to the Grandmaster report, which he's expecting us to kill a Reaper. I have no idea what a Reaper is. We are just gonna move over here, get some yellow and blue seeds, and maybe I'll figure it out in the meantime. Because the good thing about playing this game every little bit every week is that I have time to figure things out or think about it. And that's how I figured out before the next video after this one that I finally remembered what a Reaper is. It made sense. I was sitting at work and I was like, oh. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend and enjoy, or have a great week and enjoy. Bye.